Well, my little guy and I just did our first 5K together. Um, Thank you to Addict to Athlete for putting this on and for sponsoring and for all of the work that you do. Um, it was good to see a few friends there um, that I've met in the fellowship and people who are working for this cause. Um, along this 5K, they had a little part of the path with some pictures of some of the individuals that we've lost to addiction, and um, I've debated quite a bit on whether I would share some of those photos that I took or not. And so, if that's something that might be overwhelming for you, then back out of this. But I feel strongly that in order to beat addiction, in order to beat this disease and other mental health issues, suicide, depression, panic, we've got to deal with it. We've got to talk about it. It sucks. It sucks to talk about. It hurts. The reality hurts. The reality that we've lost so many people. And along the way, I got to explain to my little guy, what can you grasp? What do you grasp at such a young age? But I got to explain to him a little bit about addiction and how insidious it is. Some of the individuals that we've lost to it, that he knows, or that he knew, and what dad does for work. And a little bit about second and third and 100th chances. I think it is so important for us to recognize how influential human connection is, how crucial it is to be together, to come together, to unite. And raising awareness about all the ugliness of this disease and the reality that there is hope. There is hope. This does not have to be a death sentence for people. This does not have to be the end for us. And I understand and am extremely compassionate for those who have lost somebody but do not want the circumstances or their name to be public. I understand that. And whether I agree with that or not, we'll honor that. But again, I think maybe the only way that we can actually beat this thing is those of us who have been affected. And if you haven't, then it's yet. But those of us who've been affected, who've lost somebody we love, to unite, to put our brains together and to put our hearts together. And let's beat this thing. So again, thanks Addict to Athlete. Thank you to my friends for what you do, for sharing the message and sharing that hope. Let's take another 24.